Hi guys, welcome to the SavvyMoneyShow with me, your host Sean. Well, today we're talking penny stocks and we're going over some that I spoke about in the past. Now, miti, Tesco Inc. And it has had a bit of a run up, a little bit here, but I do think it has more room to go. Traditionally, if a stock runs up like this, I would normally say run for the hills, but it's had some consolidation, which is good news. I do think there's a lot more to run. It is a 29.5 million market cap. Now, it has like the micro hospitals, and now it's going into the luxury hospitals, and it's going to build 50 of them, hopefully, and where you're going to have doctors as concierges and all. So, but we'll see if that pans out. What I like about it is the team behind it. Now, you have says here 6% held by insiders. Well, there's been a lot of insider buying since then, so you've got it more like 20%, and I think it's one to look into. Now, Genomics Holdings, a few people are put off by the direct offering. Now, look, it's had a bit of a run up, and in case you didn't know, it's for a sensor, mainly for diabetics, but can be used for other things as well. But it's an implantable OGM. Problem with this is a lot of people don't like having an operation for a sensor. Now, you have to have a sensor on the outside of the arm and an implant in the body, and it tells you on your mobile whether you're having any hyper or hypoglycemia attacks. I've done research into these in the past, and sorry, but you have to see my ugly mug for a bit. And what they traditionally look like are these, which normally you don't need an implant. You normally have to buy one of these and a reader. It costs like £60 for one of these and 100 quid for the reader, and but you do get them on insurance or national health, and they just go on the outside of the arm, and you don't need the operation for the implant. The 30-day has been given FDA approval. They do have an 180-day one that they're waiting for approval, and they have a 60 and 90-day one that they're also looking for the approval. Now, I'm torn, because if you have it for 180 days, I've spoken to people that say the sensor will get too itchy. People who have worn these kinds of sensors. Now, I'm not diabetic myself. I may look as if I should be, but the thing is, and I will be donating this to someone who is, but I like to know my market before getting in. Do I think this could go up? Possibly. However, the problem I have is when you look at how much it's risen up already, it looks like it's about to drop because it rose up way too fast. and it's already, believe it or not, it's already a crowded market. Sensors in the, and unless they get contracts, the approval won't matter. Now, as I said, you've got the 30-day and the 90-day one, and they are looking at getting the 180-day one, and it's rather clunky, but there are people who won't care about that, who will just be glad to have accurate reporting. Now, I know there are people who won't want to inject themselves to take the blood sugar level, but then they would go for the Freestyle Libre over something like this. But you never know, they may not qualify for it. Hi guys, why not hit that lovely like button and comment in the box below? It really does help with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. While you're at it, why not hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and have a look at smashing that bell notification. You'll be notified when I upload a new video. Now, if you're looking for a free trading platform on which to trade your stocks and shares, why not check out the links in the description below. You get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. There's links for Stake, Trading 212 and Freetrade. There's also links to other freebies, as well as videos you may have missed, and my Trading 212 pies, which I rebalance regularly, so why not check them out. Now, yes, SNM, not quite SNM, SONM is a company which I think will do well to boost public safety. Now remember, not only did we have Capitol building invaded, but we had another state building that had a bomb alert and had to be cleared. I think some of these smaller companies may get contracts, because firstly they would see it as boosting companies when they need it with the Rona. Secondly, it will do a job. Now, you do have the Caterpillar phone at the moment, which can be run over by a JCB, but it doesn't offer the same smartphone facilities. So this is one that can run up obsv. I've spoken about it. It's had a huge run up, and to tell the truth, I spoke about it a while ago, got forgotten, and then all of a sudden it's coming. Now, if there was a pullback, then I'd be interested. Now, the run up is what frightens me. It looks like it's consolidating and trying to decide whether to drop or carry on. I would wait until I get confirmation either way before entering. Now, the thing about this is, has a couple of things. Has phase 3 trial for treatment that helps with prevents stillborn babies. It gives time for the babies to get to the NICU. My daughter was in NICU where she was born 20 weeks premature, and I know how important every second counts with that. And I was going to invest when I first heard about that, mainly as a way to kind of support the companies that are working on things that help save my daughter's life. But then it had to run up. Now, they have also got authorization from European Medicine Agency for their urine fibroids treatment, and I know about that as well because I have done some work with some mothers. For some reason I went to prenatal class and I'd done a lot of research beforehand, and a lot of the parents kind of saw me as an expert. I don't know why. I hadn't had a kid before, but I had been like a voluntary counsellor, voluntary carer for handicapped children when I was younger, before I met my wife. And some of them had fibroids. Now, not only is it a very painful thing, but when they pass them, it's a very scary thing. They think they're having a miscarriage because of the pain, because of the blood. So this sort of thing is really vital for these sort of, and I do think if it shows the slightest sign of running up, then it could go far. But I'm scared of investing at the moment until it comes down to about $2, $2.50, because it's just run up so far. But I was asked about it. I did speak about it before, but I was asked to do an update, so I'm going to